Fat ass or big titties?
Both of them. Actually, yo, a fat ass is good still. But the number one thing, ladies, is your personality. If you're a sweetheart, you got it.
Nighttime, I drive, I can't slow down. My time, night drive, disco. If I die, outline, I side. That's just the way it goes. That's just the way it go.
We're back again, man. Shakin It Podcast. It's your host, Big Jigga, the biggest, man. We're back. Got a special guest here, man.
Let's go.
Got Big Downey here, man.
Big Downey.
You already
Shout
know.
out.
Go right
We
ahead.
got some real niggas in the building. We're about to go viral. Shout out the whole West End. Shout out South Side. Shout out my niggas. Let's get it.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Listen, guys, before we get started, subscribe. Subscribe on YouTube because we're on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, and Apple, man. Stop sleeping. I'm bringing the realest people here, man. The realest people are tapping in with me. That's all I can say. And without further ado, let's talk about Big Downey, man.
Let's
Enough
get it,
about me.
broski.
Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it.
know?
This guy brought the crazy energy today,
Yeah,
man.
trust
It's
me,
gonna
yo.
be a
You
good one
guys,
today.
I fuck with the professionalism. This whole setup, you and your boy, this shit is lit. Still, I fuck with it.
Got
Let's
you,
go.
man.
Let's
Got you,
get
man.
it.
Thank you for tapping in, bro.
Yeah,
Appreciate
yeah. I
you
got a
for
CD
real.
for you. So I'm on my third album, right? But this
Yeah.
is Big Downey Volume 1.
Is this the one? So you didn't drop this one 5 days ago?
No. That's my third album.
Okay, because I was
That's
on your
hottest in the
YouTube,
game.
Hottest in the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one's actually fuck. You just turn it on, go on the highway, turn it up, turn up the bass.
Yeah.
All of my albums are no skips. That means
Yeah.
I pick the best beats. We're turned up niggas. So shit that'll have you at 2 a.m. Like if you want to pull up and make a scene with a baddie and everybody at the red light is like, yo, who the fuck is that? Yeah, bump my shit.
Say no more, broski.
Yeah.
I like that, man.
My favorite
First person to bring me something, man.
Trust me, I got you, bro.
Appreciate you.
I was thinking about getting you food at Tim Hortons. I'm a considerate person, I'm like, yo, but I'm like, I don't want to show up with junk food for you. You know what I mean?
Soft, man. I appreciate this. This is better than junk food.
Mm.
So appreciate that.
My
man.
personal favorite album is my second album, Plugged In.
Plugged in.
Bruh, how after time goes by, you forget about the lyrics, you forget about the song and all that, right? But if it's an undeniable song, I fuck with it.
course.
I'm not biased because it's my song. Nah, if it's trash, it's trash. But certain songs I hear, I'm like, holy fuck it, we snapped that night. The same way you guys take this serious. So when I show up here, I'm impressed. It's the same way I take the music,
100%, man.
Let's get it.
Once again, you came, chill, but you have, very good energy. So I already know this episode is gonna be a top-notch episode. I can feel it.
Fire. Real
So let's get it,
tapa.
man. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
So, why did you start rapping? When? How? Let's get into it. Let's start from the beginning.
Shout out Mom Dukes. My mom's a real one, she's from Connections, Jane and Finch ways. Basically we grew up in a house. I grew up in a household with dance hall and hip hop. You know how the 90s were,
Of course.
So I just love music. It was in my soul. Even now, if I put on headphones after a long day, music talks to my soul. It's it'll make me fucking happy. So we started making music in high school, and obviously when we're young niggas, we're not really taking it serious.
Of course not.
And basically I started actually putting out videos and all that when I got on house arrest. So I got an ankle monitor on. I've been on house arrest for the last 3 years. So I started.
Hold up. Are you
I got-
allowed to? Holy shit.
Real nigga shit, you know what I mean? But yo. Yeah. But yeah, fucking basically when I had nothing to do, I haven't wasted no days. I basically told myself, I'm not waking up to breakfast trays no more. I'm not in jail no more. Let me fucking get productive. So from day one, I started writing, reading books. Last night, I bought Tim Grover's book, Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant's trainer. I don't know if you know it, but I have his first book, Relentless. Read it, was fire. His book, Winning. So it's coming on Friday. So I just started reading books and then started writing. And then, I'm shooting my 11th video on Sunday, and we're shutting down the place, Killing Shepherd. We're just gonna shut it down. I have all the real niggas coming through from the hood. I call all the big, when we shoot, we film downtown, call all the big man in Scarborough, the West End, and we just make movies and shit. I direct my own shit. I'm giving acting roles to my peoples. I have 2 people gonna act. We recreated the Paid in Full scene.
Okay.
We did Menace to Society. We're just doing legendary shit because I grew up in Toronto. I used to live, a lot of different parts, and the stuff that I used to admire growing up, like Genghis Khan, Nemesis, fucking certain niggas I seen doing it. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna do that when I get older to inspire my niggas. It's all about inspiration. And me, I'm all offense. Like, real shit. I'm all offense. Like, let's get it. Like, I'm in go mode. Like, yo, you want motivation? Fucking holla at me, because the world is ours. Like, you can create anything you want. So I'm in go mode. Like, I'm all offense. A lot of people think that they have so much time, but then there's niggas like me out here who's like, nah, we don't have time. We got to get it now. Like, I used to have, obviously, like, before my house arrest, when I'm actually allowed outside, 2 foreign cars at a time, 2 cribs on Lakeshore. Like, I went from being homeless, being a little street kid downtown, not having nothing in the Covenant House, to fucking foreign whips and like pulling up. And like, I remember I seen a girl, and she was some girl I knew from Covenant House, right? I didn't recognize her, but she's like, yo, I haven't seen you in like 8 years. And I'm just like talking to her, whatever. And she's like, yo, you did it. She's like, you came up, because when I seen you last, you were just like a little dirty nigga. And now, yeah. She's like, yo, you were a little dirty nigga, and now fucking you actually did it.
Yeah.
I usually sleep with like, I have like 8 chains, 9 chains on, like, but I'm not even really trying to do all that right now.
I seen that in the music videos.
Yeah.
You had bare chains.
Yeah. Bracelets, all that shit. Like, can't even get into most of this shit on cam,
Of course not.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
But I have it still. I was living in I went from being homeless in downtown Toronto to living in Miami, to fucking being in Hollywood, all over America. I've been to every hood: Crenshaw, Compton, Brooklyn, everywhere. The only hood I've never been to is New Orleans, like Louisiana, where Birdman and them are from. Magnolia.
Yo, they're saying that's the most dangerous place one of the most dangerous places in the world. Top 10.
Yeah.
New
Or
Orleans.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Shout out my boo. I have a girl that lives in Chicago.
It's crazy.
And in Catch a Joke, she lives in the south side of Chicago. Yo, she messaged me when I was in the washroom just now, telling me that she was watching TV, right?
Yeah.
She literally lives in south side Chicago, and she's like, yo, are you gonna come check me? I'm like, yo,
Absolutely not.
yeah, hell no. Would you go to south side, fam?
Absolutely not.
Fuck
I have
that.
no business there,
Yeah,
bro.
those niggas kill nonstop, and we're young black men. We're the number 1 target, my nigga.
Yeah,
Fuck
bro.
that.
As messed up as that is to say, it's the cold
Yeah.
hard truth, bro.
Yeah, she asked if I'll ever come, and she wants to have my babies and this and that. She's like, are you gonna come visit my family? I'm like, nah, they can come to my city.
Facts.
Yeah, real
It'll
talk.
be a better time here, bro. I'm so sorry.
Facts. We don't have fucking 60, 80 shootings every weekend.
Yeah, bro. Thank God for that, though.
I don't
Thank
even.
God for
Facts.
that, bro.
Toronto's good to live at.
100%.
As long as you're not
100%.
doing fuck shit. I don't do fuck shit. Good energy,
Yeah, 100%, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that was a lot. So, before we go further, whenever you say, like, you're dropping music, or whenever you're talking about filming or writing, you say we. So, like, do you have a team, or is it just you?
I have a team, but it's just myself. But I'm like I love my people. If you truly love your people, you'll work on yourself every day. You'll do what it takes to inspire them to be the best them, So a lot of my niggas are like, they haven't gone as far as I have with the music shit, like with the stuff. But when I'm saying we, because it's a collective, we're doing it together.
Okay.
So shout out Rilla, shout out Pablo, shout out Kane, shout out Blizz, shout out Connect, shout out Drew, shout out my niggas, you know what I mean? They're taking over the industry. Like, this ain't a game. And trust me, some big things are gonna happen. Me and you are gonna do big business one day.
100%.
Like, I
bro.
get to it. You see fucking mans like Rick Ross. That
Yeah.
nigga has his own private jet now with his
Bro.
name on it.
That guy, his whole crib, he has a farm in his crib.
Oh, you seen that crib with the
Of
farm
course, bro, of
in the
course.
biggest pool in America?
Biggest pool, like, he's a serious guy in terms of, money and business.
Yeah.
People say what they want to say about Rick Ross, but when I look at Rick Ross, I just feel like he moves correct.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't get jealous. I don't have jealousy in me, because us as black people, we don't fucking get enough credit anyways. So I want to see you make it. So I'm like, yo, I fuck with that nigga. He made it. Like, So when I see Rick Ross, that's pure motivation.
Yeah.
Like, because he didn't start with that. The man has 5 fucking mansions. His crib's 55,000 square feet. That's like a few thousand more square feet than the White House. And the nigga made that off of music. So yes, we're gonna get it. Nothing's gonna stop us. As long as you have a pure heart and you're doing it with the right intentions. Mine's to inspire people. Because even when you're 100 million up, 100,000 up, whatever you are, like, yo, never change. Like, yesterday was the first day of school, right?
100%.
So a lot of my little niggas, like my nephews, little brothers, all this, I'm like, I called them all and told them to all have a good year and let them know that they have greatness in them. Because no one ever did that for me, So I let these little niggas know, yo, you can be anything you want to be. You know what one of my little brothers told me? He's like, I want to have a mansion. I was like, no way. I'm like, I'm always going to remind you that you said that when you get older. He's only 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Just
bro.
real
You're
shit.
Like a big bro to them.
Oh, for sure.
No, man. Some big bros aren't steering the youth correctly.
My older bro's doing life. And he's in the pen, but yo, he's on Instagram, right? Because they have phones and shit. Like real niggas, right? So he I told him to call in at 7:00. And he probably is because I was supposed to be here for 7. But the thing is, this phone doesn't have data. So
you
he's
want the
probably
Wi-Fi?
Yeah. What's the Wi-Fi? Just in case, because he'll call in and he'll be like live from the,
Yeah, 100%. Let's get that. I should have gave that to you earlier.
Yeah, it's all good.
Does it work for? Stop! I'll just give it to you.
Because they have nothing else to do, right? They're just
100%.
sitting there on lockdown all day. Over in Kingston and shit.
Kingston?
Or it's like you know where the pens are.
Yeah.
They're not in Toronto, like they're far.
Yeah.
So let me just message them. But yeah, we can continue on. I'll message them.
So yeah, your inspirations. You actually mentioned it a little bit, but I know there's more because you mentioned like Toronto people, which is actually respectable because most people, like when I say who's your inspiration, who made you want to start music, it's always an American every single time. So for you to bring up the old school Toronto artists, it's admirable.
Of course, because there's still weirdo people. I love my city, first of all. I have Toronto. I have the CN Tower tatted. This tattoo says 416. I'm from Toronto. I was born in Scarborough. Like my family, like our main ends is Jane and Finch. The whole Jane Strip, actually. And we've been there from day one and we're still there. It's not like we're not niggas who got out of the hood. We're still there. I'm gonna go over there right after I leave here, Yeah. Like we're still in the hood. We've been there forever. So like I see weirdo people online like, oh, I hate Toronto, all these all these weirdos. It's like these girls are from Mississauga or Brampton. You guys are talking about you hate Toronto. It's like
you don't even know.
Like it's a trend to shit on the city. You're fucking whack. Like, nah.
Nah, you see it everywhere though, man. Like, I'll be honest. It took me leaving the city to appreciate the city even more.
Where'd you go?
So I went to Vancouver. Don't get me wrong. Vancouver, the most peace I've ever felt in my life. You don't really realize how much stress you go through on a day-to-day until you leave into an area where you don't have any stress. So in Vancouver, felt safe 24/7. Nature, like the scenic views, it was beautiful. Clean air. Then I went to LA right after.
How was that? The opposite?
It made me love Toronto even more, bro.
Why though?
So to me, LA, number one, I just felt this looming anxiety the entire time. I don't know why.
Well, look what happened to PNB Rock. Were you rocking jewels out there?
Nah, man. But I'm not even that type of guy.
Yeah.
Like I don't even have jewels to rock. You know what I mean? So when I'm out there, I'm just chilling. But I still feel weird.
Like on your toes type of weird? Like cause niggas are gonna do something?
Not even that. Because I don't even feel like I don't think I went to any of the, the major hotspots, like the major hoods. I don't think I went. Maybe I think I went to one. I don't know how to pronounce the name.
Figueroa.
Yeah.
You went to Figueroa? That's the Blade. That's where all the hoes are at. You went to Figueroa?
Yeah.
I've never been there before. Because I was with my girl, right?
Yeah.
And you go to Figueroa, you have 20, and they actually have bad bitches over there. You have 20 bad bitches walking the streets.
Yeah. But okay, to me, Toronto was the caliber of women here is the best. Because everyone's saying LA. I go to LA. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but you're a guy, so you're probably pulling any gal you want.
Oh.
Just be like, yo, you have my podcast. Bring the girls here. Let them see you working. It's a wrap. These girls are giving it up, bro. You just got to be that guy. You got to know mans, and if not, you got to be that guy.
It's true.
There's certain ways. my friends get it all the time just from being like, yo, that's my nigga. Like, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's blessed.
Yeah. Like I've seen it happens.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but bear anxiety, looming anxiety. I'm looking around. I'm like, bro, this is not better than Toronto. You know what I mean? It felt dirty there. Like I went to the beach. Like the beaches are nice and everything like that, but nah, man.
I felt
where
the
it's
same
at,
way.
bro. Toronto's where it's at. 100%.
Exactly. I felt the same way. I love Toronto and I want to stay here my whole life. Besides, I want to go to LA to get money. I want to go to Miami to get money and then bring it home. That's the goal. You see what Drake and them are doing? That nigga lives on Bridle Path. I've gone to his crib a couple different times just for motivation. I'm not a hater. I want to see niggas with stuff. So I'm like, yo, this nigga did it. I know I can do it. You know what I mean?
Once you see somebody else with it, you know it's achievable.
Yeah.
But some people take it the opposite and they say, yo, I see this guy with this. Let me do something to him.
Because they're losers and they'll
agree.
get it. But like, it's called the law of exposure. Once you're exposed to something, you can't be unexposed. So when I seen, yo, bro, I have a hard time sleeping at night, my nigga. Because, yo, I get so, like, inspired. I get inspired to the point where I'm like, yo, I'm not doing enough. I got to go fucking hard. You know? Like, when I see Rick Ross with the 50,000, 55,000 square foot mansion, and then he bought another one, then he bought another one, then he bought a jet, and he just bought another mansion. It's like, yo, bro, we're not doing enough.
It up.
Yeah.
Anybody can run it.
Yeah,
up,
you got to go
gotta
hard.
Put in the work.
Yeah, you got to put in the work. And yo, real men love to work. I'm not one of those guys who are like, I think work is like a man's, it's like his reward. A lot of people are lazy. They don't want to work. Nah, if you want anything in life, you got to earn it. Every single dollar earned. So you can be proud of yourself, you know?
I feel that.
Real
100%. Yeah, if I'm not doing much, like that's why Vancouver was a little, it's just weird. Like it just didn't feel right. Because in Toronto, I'm working and then I have this 24/7. But there, yeah, it's cool. But like,
It's not home.
at what point is it like, yo, this is too relaxing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I feel like the stress is what makes greatness.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Without
adversity.
The stress, yeah, man. Like
so, yo, bro, I feel you
that's how it
because,
is.
sorry about that, but yo, I
No,
feel
no
you
problem.
because basically what you're saying, yeah, peace. I've been on house arrest for this is my third summer I missed, right? I'm on some serious charges. They want me to take a plea and go to the pen. So I'm taking it to trial and I'm going to bust up the trial though, right? But basically, this is the most clarity, the most peace I've ever had in my life. I cut off all my toxic exes, you know, because when you're stuck, you get away from the drama. I put out more music than ever in my fucking life.
Yeah, I was going, bro, within the last like 2 years.
Yeah.
When I was going through your YouTube channel, it's bare tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Couple videos, you're on some 6 Buzz videos doing numbers. I'm like, okay, yo, it's good.
Yeah, shout out my niggas in Dixon. On Kipling, they line that up still because they know 6 Buzz somehow.
Yeah.
So my first video I shot with Charlton Visuals. Do you know him? He's like the top guy. So all the directors ask me and they'll be like, yo, you know Charlton? I'm like, yo, he shot my first video. And then the second, third, and fourth, Too Far Up's a banger, Coming Up's a banger, and Big Downey's a fucking banger. 6 Buzz basically premiered those 3.
Yeah.
But they get the money for it.
I know.
You know?
That's the only thing.
So I started
you get the exposure.
Yeah, I got the exposure. So I started my own channel. I dropped Plugged In, which is a fucking banger. Plugged In is my shit. I'm not even gonna lie. We keep it so Toronto. Like
100%.
if you niggas know what Plugged In means, it's like, yeah, I gotta drop a song called Plugged In because we're plugged in, like, you know. But yo, the clarity and peace of mind is everything. So I'm having a better time right now on house arrest than I ever had in my life. When I was on road and I was with all these bad bitches, yo, these girls really do stress you out. Every couple of days, the girls do dumb shit. Like they're arguing and like, you know, fuck all that shit.
Yeah.
I'm at the most peace right now. Like you see what Lady SB said
on
We Love Hip Hop?
Yeah, let's
What do you think about that? Let me hear it.
It makes my blood boil, man. Because you took a man's kids away because y'all were arguing.
Foul. Dangerous.
To me, that you should face charges for that.
Yeah, that's trifling.
It's not right, bro.
Yeah.
It's not right.
That shit happened to me. So basically, I'm not gonna say I don't fuck with people from Brampton, but yo, I met a girl 3 times. Basically, I tried to cut her off. And I guess she was like, even when I got around her, she tried to like pull out her phone and be like, yo, she's with me type of thing. And this girl basically called the cops, lied the same way that girl did, and said that we were together for 8 years. And actually got me arrested. And I never been arrested before. So I went to the holding cell and they let me go in the morning. And I'm telling them like, yo, I don't know this woman. And they're like, no, spousal abuse. You met her 8 years and this and that. And I don't know her. And yo, niggas, beware because she still tries to be in Mandem's music video. Her name's Stay Foxy Roxy. And I know she has me blocked, but I know she's feeling, she's like, oh, fuck, this nigga's, you know? There's millions of people in Toronto and the industry is very small.
100%.
You know who's doing it. So when this bitch is seeing me everywhere, this girl's like, holy fuck. Like every time I go out, if I'm seeing young guys like you, they like I'll be with my mom and guys will be like, yo, jump out of their BMWs just to hail me up and like say hi to my mom and shit. Like niggas recognize you on road out here. And the shit happens to me a lot. You know?
But yo, what?
Cause she's foul. That bitch is
why was there no protection for you? You know what I mean?
Yo, fam, 3 years later, they still haven't asked my side of the story. So we have to set a trial date, right? It was like a couple weeks before COVID, but we have to set a trial date, right? And when I actually go, I'm gonna be like, if this bitch is my wife for 8 years, get her to show a picture of me. Me and her together.
Where's the wedding photos?
Yeah. Like, or no, what's my middle name? What's my mom's name? Or on the other side, we're gonna have to, I told my lawyer, we have to subpoena her mom, right? So, and just ask her mom, yo, have I ever even met you before? I don't know if you have brothers, sisters. You could have 5 sisters, 2 sisters. I don't know nothing about her. She doesn't know nothing about me. So it's an easy case. We're gonna bust it up. But the fact that I have to go through it.
Waste of time, bro.
Yeah, all because I wanted to break up with you.
Waste of money.
Yeah.
You met her 3 times?
Met her 3 times. But I wanted to like not, she doesn't move right. Some bitches do dumb shit. It's like, yo, my nigga, I have no time for you. And then 2 of her friends called me and they said that she's gonna try to get me in trouble. I'm like, yo, call the boy. I'm like, I didn't do nothing. And then, yo, they came with the story, yo. We were together for 8 years and all that. That shit happened to me, fam.
What? Actually, I don't know if we can talk about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat it out during, like I said, we're gonna subpoena her mom and her dad and her family and be like, who is this guy? Like, cause she's active on Instagram, very active, right? So show us together even once. Like me and you, we have a picture together, right?
Facts.
So we have a video together. Yeah. Me and this girl have never done anything. I don't know her. And she thought at the time I was just, just one of the mandem. I was never rapping. So she thought she can get away with it. But now I'm doing my thing and she's like, oh, fuck. I'm exposed. This nigga's saying it in interviews and shit.
Facts, man. Yo, this is gonna be a clip. Just watch, bro. Free my
Bow,
dog,
let's
bro.
get
This
it.
is crazy.
Free the guys,
right,
yo. Let's get it, nigga.
That's not right, bro.
Trust.
Oh my goodness.
It happened, fam. That's why you have to be wary. And you see that girl. No offense to her, because I seen 2 of my girl cousins chilling with her. That same girl who said it.
Do they know?
No, I'm talking about the one that was on We Love Hip Hop.
Oh, yes, my bad.
The rapper one.
Yeah.
So no offense to her, but you see how she was laughing about it after. They think it's a
big
joke.
Game, bro. It's sad. But it's because there's no consequences. As soon as there's a consequence, people are gonna start moving correctly.
Facts.
It's really what it is, man. Well, I mean, not all the time, but for shit like that,
yeah.
Like let's say you falsely accuse somebody of something. Like you're a woman, you falsely accuse a man of something, and 100% you know you're lying, and it comes out that you're lying. Whatever the man was facing, you should get that.
Exactly, you should be prosecuted.
100,000%.
Yeah,
because it's gonna stop.
Yeah, spousal abuse for someone who you don't know. That's what happened to me. I don't even know.
So
this
they're
shit.
saying, like, she's trying to say that you're her husband
for 8 years, and you'll catch the joke. Every time, you know how the court system works. Like every 5 weeks, 6 weeks, you have to go to Zoom, right?
Yeah.
The Zoom calls and shit. Every single time they keep saying his girl of 8 years. And it's like, and then when I say it wasn't me, it's been years. And I'm like, that's not true. It's like, oh, you'll have your day in court. So they keep saying like we were together for 8 years. And it's just like, damn, I don't even know this bitch. It's funny still. I'm not even gonna lie,
But I can't even lie.
It's actually funny. It
cheeses me. Bro.
Yeah. But yo, like I said, she's gonna get exposed. And yo, mans are telling me that she did it to 2 other people before, or she's gotten 2 other niggas arrested.
So how is this still a thing? How is this continuing to happen?
Who knows? Stay Foxy
why
Roxy.
Is nobody stopping this shit?
Who knows? But yo, you go to her Instagram, it's her with Blacker the Don. Shout out, that's my family, that's my broski. Nemesis. She's taking pictures when she gets around name brand guys. She'll take pictures with them to try to get into the culture. And then she'll still rat on you. Good thing she didn't know anything about me, because if she did, I didn't even know her government name until that shit. But if she knew anything about me, she would have fucking.
You would have been done.
I would have been done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She doesn't know anything about me. But yo, fuck that bitch. Let's get to the money, yo. Let's get to
the money,
it.
man. Get to the money. All right, man. We still didn't get it. So back to the inspiration.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume Rick Ross is one of them.
Yeah.
We've spoken about him,
Yeah.
quite a bit.
Salute Rick Ross, yo. Rose, that nigga's a boss.
If you could name 4 others, who would you say?
Shit, yo. I'm gonna say my number one GOAT, Nicki Minaj. I love Nicki.
I read that.
She's
the bro.
Nicki. Put it in your kitty. She's a bad bitch, yo. I'm not even gonna lie. Shout out Nicki.
Shout out Nicki Minaj, yo.
Facts. Being from Toronto, I'm gonna say Drake. Cause that nigga, like the levels that he took it to is
he's the guy.
inspiration.
Bro.
Like
the guy.
The man's making 1.5 million a show. Like that nigga's on top.
Crazy, bro. He's actually it's stupid.
Facts.
It's stupid.
Facts. I'm gonna say Tupac and Biggie.
Okay.
Just cause. And for the 4th slot, I'm gonna say anybody out there with a pure heart that's going hard and doing their thing. Period. Like if you're going hard, there's people out here that are going so hard that you can't even believe it, and they're getting rich. Yeah. Who's your top 4?
My number 1 is Biggie.
Boom, boom, boom,
the
boom.
lyricism in the wordplay, nobody else is doing it like that.
He only dropped 1 album.
It's crazy.
Off of 1 album, he's your number 1. That's mod.
But to me, like nobody's doing it like that. It's crazy. Lil Wayne's there.
Ooh.
There's a point in my life where I wouldn't listen to a song unless Lil Wayne was featured on it. So I go on LimeWire back in the day, type in Lil Wayne, download every single song I could find. I didn't do that for anybody else.
Wayne's a GOAT. Still, I forgot about him. Shout out Weezy.
He's there, bro. He's there. I mean, Lil Wayne, he gave us Drake.
Yeah, and Nicki.
He gave us Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And they're huge.
It's crazy. Who else would I put up there? Biggie, Lil Wayne. No particular order as well. Nas. He said one of the coldest bars I ever heard in my life.
What was it?
Had 8 partners growing up. 8 turned to 7. 7 turned to 6 niggas. Got 2 in heaven. And then it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a whole wordplay with the numbers. His friends kept going down, and then he just ended. It was just him and 2 of his boys.
Oh,
that was the end. Started with 8. Bro.
Real life.
It's crazy.
I watched, remember RIP DMX Belly?
Oh my gosh.
Nas and DMX, legendary movie.
Yeah. Bro, DMX, man, RIP, bro.
RIP DMX. He was a legend.
Yeah.
I wish he would have did more movies.
He's a great actor, but
yeah.
he had a lot of, other issues.
His drug issues. Someone should have helped him and led him towards the right path. Because if he had that, bro, we would have so much more content that was like timeless.
Because I don't know. Even for him, like my uncle doesn't listen to hip hop. He was only bumping DMX. Everything else is, soca. It's crazy.
I hear that.
DMX, he had an impact on me. But he's more of like top 15 for me. Yeah.
He's in my top 15 still.
Yeah, definitely top 15.
Yeah.
And then, who did I say? I think Kendrick Lamar's, he has to be there for me. Because when he came out, music changed for me a lot.
That's big.
It changed, yeah.
That's
don't know.
big.
It was so different. It was like a mind shift. And then lastly, Immortal Technique.
Who?
I don't know if you ever listened to him.
I know him still.
Bro, that guy literally changed my viewpoint on life.
Holy.
He made me, because I went from an innocent kid to realizing that the world is fucked.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Dance with the Devil, bro. Yeah, man. That's mine.
Yeah.
But
I'm not gonna lie, it's a solid list. I fucks with it.
Appreciate that.
Fucks with it. That's a solid list still. Bare lyricist in that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And the joke is, the thing I love about music, if you're in a down mood or whatever's going on, you put on your headphones, that shit will change right away. I turn up. I like to turn up.
But not everything makes me turn up. I don't know about you, but certain shit, it's good. Music is amazing because there is always something for whatever mood you're feeling. If you're feeling sad, you can play a sad song.
Exactly.
For me, I can't do that because there's no way I'm trying to sulk into sadness. So if I'm sad, I play something amp, get me amp, you know,
Mhm.
bring me out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Some people like to, you know, feel their feelings, but for me, nah. But that's the good thing about music. Yeah, bro.
Facts. No,
It's
I like
amazing.
who fuck. I have a top 5 R&B too. Aaliyah. You know that song? Aaliyah's Ashanti. Like Ashanti's a
Solid.
bad bitch.
You know, still till this day.
Oh, you know that song by Aaliyah? Let Me Know.
Yeah,
Let
yeah,
me
yeah, yeah.
know. That's she sounds like an angel on that song. That song's on my fucking. I have 2 laptops, whatever. It's on both my iTunes.
Bare people sample that too.
Yeah, Let Me Know.
It's a big sample.
She sounds like an angel. That's one of the best R&B songs I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah,
You know,
it's one of those you listen to, it's life changing.
facts. She died so young too, like 21, 22.
Yeah, bro. Plane crash.
Yeah.
It's another
R.I.P.
thing I never even like thinking about, bro. It's
That's what I'm
scary.
saying. Life. Yo, the thing about life is if you're grateful for life, you're gonna get up every single day and go hard. That's how you show gratitude for life, you know? Like, yo, being on house arrest changed me, my nigga. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even know about this stuff until I sat at home and read these books and I was exposed to this stuff. And then I'm like obsessive. So I started reading more and more and more into this. If you're actually grateful for life, you gotta like show your gratitude, you know? You can't
'Cause
just
you'll
say
be
you're
rewarded.
Yeah, you can't just say you're grateful for life and then walk around with a bad attitude
100%.
because then you're ungrateful because people are dying like Aaliyah who are super talented at the age of 21, you know?
Yeah. I mean, if you're truly grateful, man, you'll be good no matter what. Like, say some shit happens, fuck. You'll look at it like, damn, it is what it is, you know? It's life. Shit happens all the time. Shit happens all the time, man.
Facts. That's why you gotta stay prayed up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta ball hard, stun on these niggas, and fucking do
Bro,
it.
I didn't even know you were on house arrest, bro. I super even more appreciate you
Yeah.
for fucking pulling
Real
up,
nigga
bro.
shit, fam. What do you mean? You know what I mean?
It's okay if I post this, right?
Yeah. Got
Okay.
that bracelet on. You know what I mean? I just dropped a song called "Locked in the Pen."
Locked
I'm
in
like,
the
they're trying
Pen,
to
yeah.
lock me in the pen and take away my life. Yo, it's hard. It's like my niggas turned up. We don't like to be calm. Like it's a banger stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna film a video for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I be bro.
I love the music shit.
Yeah.
Like getting your art out there. Like I truly love being an artist because you have visions in your head and then you make it come to fucking fruition. Like
That's probably one of the greatest feelings, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. It's like with this, like putting it out, I'm like, yo, I did it. I did this.
people tap in.
Yeah, man.
People tap in. Like you're a name brand in Toronto. Like people are watching you and you're gonna continue to grow. Just keep getting big interviews. And yo, like I said, get Friday Ricky Dread on here.
Yo,
That's my
great.
nigga, like, you know?
Yeah.
Get like, you know, the people who are like solidified.
It's funny. I was really thinking about like hitting them up, man. But I took a little, like a month, bro, literally a month break. You're literally the person that brought me back.
Say word.
It's crazy to
I-
say, but I'm
You're on
telling you,
season 2 or 3.
season 3.
Yeah.
I started it, stopped a little bit. Then I'm like, yo, you know, man's needed a little, I don't know. Things are going a little crazy in life.
Mhm.
Took some time off, and then you hit me up. You're like, yo, let's make a movie. Let's do it.
'Cause
I'm like, fuck, I gotta do it. Let's
Your
do it.
content's it was next level. What I was seeing, you're asking questions about a bunch of stuff. It's not just so boring. Like I hate boring shit.
Nah,
If you're
man.
boring, my nigga, I'm not gonna pay attention. I don't watch TV, you know?
Yeah.
I'm always busy working. But like, yeah, what I was seeing on your thing, I'm like, yo, I gotta hit this guy up.
Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Let's
Yeah, man.
get to the money.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
if
let's
you
keep it going.
yeah.
Let's keep it going.
Mhm.
Would you consider yourself a street rapper?
Nah.
Okay.
That's like putting myself in a box. I
rate
think
that.
I'm like
I respect that.
yeah, I've been to the BET Awards. I performed in Miami before, performed on King Street right here. Like, you know, the goal is to grow worldwide. Because Toronto is a very small, I'm not just a street rapper. I don't even consider myself street. Because like when you're really living that life, that's not what you want to do.
You can't be making music, bro.
Yeah, you can't be making music.
I think like the serious guys behind the scenes, you'll never see them.
Yeah,
never
yeah.
hear from them.
Yeah. Most of my niggas don't even go on camera. And
Yeah.
if they do, they have ski mask on.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, it's like one of those. I'm the artist. And the reason why we didn't come out fucking 5 years ago, 2 years ago, or like whenever we didn't bust is because we were way too street. So we never even gave a fuck about music. You know? A lot of these niggas blew up because they weren't really doing nothing. So yeah, they can just make music. The reason it took us so long is because we were doing
They're actually
the
doing
most.
shit.
Yeah.
We're not gonna say
Yeah.
what shit it was, but
Of course not.
Mans are doing shit.
Even right now, I'm the only rapper, and I'm gonna lead the way and pave the way.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be big because now that I know that manifestation is real and what you put your all into, as a man, yo, put your all into anything you do. Like, I don't do half.
You don't
like,
half-ass it.
Nothing.
Go
Nothing.
straight, full.
Yeah. Stay obsessed. Stay inspired. Stay obsessed, and fucking go hard. And yo, the sky's the limit. You know what I mean? You could be 106 in Park level. You know, hosting the Junos, hosting the Grammys, doing the thing. Like, whatever your mind can conceive, you can do, broski. Like, literally. So I'm gonna stick by that and go the fuck off.
Yeah. All right. So good. I respect that you do not consider yourself a street rapper.
Nah.
Because I mean, if you look at the scene in the city right now, most of the street rappers are locked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, what are your thoughts on that? What do you think? Like,
Free. Unless they do some fuck shit, which I don't think no Toronto artist is like arrested on no weird shit. Then just free them up, you know? And hopefully they come out. I want to see them boss up. It's all about bossing up. Don't be as older niggas, we have to lead the way. We can't just be doing dumb shit. You can't be in your 30s doing dumb shit that you're doing in high school. You know? So if you're just wasting time, my nigga, then fuck, maybe jail's the place for you. But if you actually have a purpose, yo, you gotta live in your purpose. If you actually have a purpose, I see your purpose clear as day. This carpet is fire. I need one of those. I'm gonna take a picture and show my mom that. You know what I mean? Yeah. But if you're living in your purpose, yo, I want you on road. Yeah, I know about the system. Like I said, fuck, they trying to lock me in the pen myself, and I didn't do shit besides protect myself. That's how I know God's real. So basically, I was in an unavoidable situation, and it got dealt with, and now I have the most peace I've ever had in my life. Only God could have done this. Like, literally. At first, who would have thought that, like, this would, like, my biggest downfall would be my biggest blessing? Because I had to sell my whip. Because imagine you're not allowed outside for 3 years.
Yeah, you're paying
rent,
insurance on a car, you're paying rent.
Yeah.
But you're paying insurance on a car that you're not driving.
Yeah.
What's the point?
But 3 years. Imagine you weren't allowed outside for the last 3 years. I had 111 racks. Imagine that shit just...
It's gone.
Yeah. You know, but like I'm still doing my thing.
Blessed.
I'm still dropping. I'm filming a video on, you know?
Yeah.
But it's not like I said, there's ups and downs. Yeah. I used to take my mom to the fucking jeweler. My smallest chain is like 1,800. I used to take my mom to the jeweler and be like, I bought her a ring that was like, I paid 7 racks for it, but it was worth 11. You know? Like at that point, money doesn't matter because you're getting to it. That's why I understand why these guys buy so many whips and shit. But there's ups and downs. And hopefully, like right now, I've been down for almost 3 years fighting cases. But my up, if a man's right, his world's gonna be right. So like I'm living right now, you know? I don't have no bad mind, no karma to nobody. And my up is gonna be up. Trust me, I'm gonna be up, my nigga. Because they held me down for 3 years. So when I actually do come up, boom, off this.
Sky's the limit, yo.
Yeah. Perfecting my craft every night. Like, I'm not too good for nothing. Like, my boy who doesn't even rap, he comes over and we just have writing sessions. You know? I'm trying to teach him how to rap because he doesn't know how. Yeah, yo.
Is his writing good? Like, I'm gonna assume his writing is cool and like he has potential.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, his writing?
Yeah.
He's more of a gunman still, I ain't gonna lie.
Say no more.
But like, you know? But like, yo, I have, like I said, inspiration's everything. Everyone has their role to play. You know, everybody has a role to play. And when we get to this money, I'm not a selfish person. I'm the type of person to be like, opportunity is everything. But yo, you gotta create your own opportunities. You can't sit back. You created your own opportunities, right?
100%.
Because if you wait, no one's gonna do it for you. And yo, that's another thing. Never take advice from someone who's not in the position you want to be in. Like there's niggas out here talking about they're giving advice on Instagram and like, my nigga, you've never had no money before. How are you gonna give me advice? You know? Like I only listen to the top people. I buy books from like the elite. You know what I mean? Shout out Snoopy, DJ Snoopy. Me and him have a song called Elite. We're gonna film that video soon. And Certified Like Us. That's another banger. You know, you should have Snoopy on here.
Snoopy, yo.
Yeah.
Hey man, I appreciate you for, you know, tapping me in because yeah,
that's my nigga. Like we were in the same class and shit in school.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's super crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out DJ Snoopy, man.
Yeah. You see, fuck. For real though, shout out Snoopy because yo, you see how many parties, you see him do with his thing this summer?
He went crazy.
The
Still.
man went insane this summer.
Yeah.
I mean, like the man probably did. I can't even be around people like that. I'll go to a 1-2 party.
It's too much, man. Your social battery gets drained out. Man's everywhere.
Yeah,
Everywhere. Big time party is out there. It's crazy.
But he's the one throwing it, showing stacks and shit. Yeah, yo, shout out my niggas, yo.
Yeah, man. So, we talked about your, situation right now. Would you say that's the biggest struggle that you've had to overcome?
Right now, yeah, for sure.
Yeah?
For sure. Having your life like taken away, basically.
That's literally what it is, bro.
Yeah. No freedom. You can't. Yo, 4 squad cars came to my house last month because I went across the street to the Rabba. But I was with my mom. Like, I'm allowed out with my mom, But yeah, I went across the street. Boom. 4 squad cars trying to say I wasn't with her. And it's like, my nigga, we were together. Yeah. So it's real still. But like I said, it's just God testing you. As a man, I don't want the easy way. Give me the hard way because that's when you get stronger. I wouldn't have learned this shit, I bought a Tim Grover book, Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant's trainer yesterday.
Yeah.
So that book might change my life. Like, I wouldn't have got this book if I wouldn't have been on house arrest. That's how I'm looking at it. It's all a blessing, Every day I get to level up. So when I'm actually free, because this ain't gonna last forever, I ain't kill nobody. When I'm actually free, now I have the knowledge, and now I'm smart enough. I'm not fucking still going to clubs. I used to be out until 4, 5, 6 a.m. a lot of nights. Living that club life. You know how it is downtown.
100%.
I was down. Yeah, I was down. I was that guy.
You get lost in the sauce, man. It's a lot, bro.
Yo, we were out until daylight in the club. And clubs out here, they're dangerous because niggas be getting shot. Yeah. And you know how we're moving. And it's just like, hey, yeah, now I'm like not even a part of that shit no more. We're on a positive note. Me and my niggas, we send each other mansions all day, like on Instagram, right? We just send each other like cars, mansions, funny videos, inspiration. That's the type of time we're on right now. We're all trying to level up and make generational wealth, Let's get to it.
It's good to look at, man, because, man, when you focus on the bullshit, bro, like, what's the point in that anymore, man? Especially as we're getting older. It's like, bro, man's gotta stop.
But we know it leads. We know where it leads, right? It leads nowhere. That's why when girls try to argue with me, I'm like, yo, we're wasting time right now. Like, when you're winning in a major way, you don't want to argue.
No, well, it's a waste of time, waste of energy.
At the end of this argument, are we gonna make any money? Are we gonna do this? That's why, I had a line in one of my songs. I'm like, yo, I'm quick to cut him off like Eliminate. Like, you remember that show, Eliminate? Yo, you're off this. Yeah. Like, I'll slap it up. Girls say I should be doing porn. Tech buddy gal. Like, the buddy's big, my nigga. You know what I mean? Like, I have 8 girls with my name tattooed on them because they wanted to. I had a girl tell me that some hood girl from Weston and Lawrence say that she wants to tattoo Downey right there on her face. And I'm like, nah. That's too much.
So chopped.
Yeah. She literally said like 3 different times. She's like,
it's
yo.
not your girl. Like,
yeah.
It's just oh, man. Shit.
We're on the DVP.
That's sick, though.
Yeah, in the East End. But I did a fucking poll on Instagram. I'm like, would you let someone tattoo your name on their face? Most people said no. I was like, nah, fuck that.
I don't want
a week later, because she would ruin your life. You try to break up with her, it's done, my nigga. Yeah. A week later, she did some dumb shit. I cut her off. I was like, yo, good thing she never got my name tattooed.
For real.
Yeah.
Yo. Yeah. You dodged the bullet for sure.
Yeah, I've gone through some shit trying to cut off girls, but because they don't keep it 100. And then I have a song, an R&B song. It's called Real Love's Not Enough. Real Love's Not Enough. Because basically, I had one girl, right? And I showed her real love. And in this generation, she was talking to her friends and this and that. They fucked it all up. Real love wasn't enough in this generation.
It's really not. But minds are brainwashed, bro.
Yeah.
Once again, that girl that was saying, she called the cops on her man, took the kids away.
Yeah.
And laughed about it.
Laughing about it. Now those kids are traumatized.
Poor it's a never-ending cycle, man. It's really a never-ending cycle. You gotta break out of that.
You gotta have character. Like, who raised these people? Like, it's like, bruh, how do you think that's cool?
Yo, if let's say I interviewed somebody and they're saying that shit, I gotta stop the interview
right away.
Like, the interview's actually done. And I don't want to there's nothing we can talk about. My values in life do not align with yours.
Values.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
This can't happen.
Character. People don't have character, morals. That's how you go far. Yo, some people, their goal is to like, be a boxer. Some people, they just love certain, like, selling cupcakes. Whatever you do it honorably. No matter what it is, I'll never switch up. Like, no matter where I'm at. Like, I always conduct myself. No fuck shit can happen around me. Like, I was raised like by like real ones, So I would never fucking do no fuck shit like that.
That's crazy.
As a
bro.
man, you can't, there's no half stepping.
No.
If you do some fuck shit like that, like, it takes away from you as a person, and I wouldn't be able to sleep with myself. So from day one, I've never took no L's. I always kept it 100, like, always. That's why I got love with my niggas, Mans are ready to do anything. Yeah. It's genuine too. What do you think about women in this generation?
To be honest, I don't think it's just women. It's mans too. I think this generation is just lost. I don't know, man. I mean, personally, I pride myself in, the way I conduct myself, my composure, and I pride myself in. You can ask any of my friends. I try to keep it as solid as I can. And like, there's a lot of shit that I just won't do because I am a firm believer in, treat others how you want to be treated. So that's kind of how I move.
Exactly.
I don't disrespect people because I don't want to be disrespected. I treat people with respect because I want respect too. You know what I mean? And I get like not everybody follows the same, morals that I follow, and it's fine. But there's certain values that you need to have in order for me to be like, yeah, we could kick it. Even in women, even like in the past, I was shaking it, choosing wrong women. I think now I'm more, in tune with what I need, what I want. So could I blame the women in the past? Absolutely. But I feel like I actually also have to blame myself for making the wrong choice. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's kind of what I feel.
But like, it depends on it, like how good they look too. That's like a man's downfall. Because I've seen some bad bitches, and it's like, yo, what comes with that?
Yeah,
you're gonna start caring about her, and then worrying who's in her phone, who's talking to her, especially if she like, I've.
You're right, but it's like I can't blame her for that.
Facts.
I have to blame myself.
Facts.
It's like
Facts.
I let the lust take over because there's nothing else other than the lust if you're just looking at the looks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're getting trapped by the looks. You're getting trapped by the lust.
This generation is not like our parents though, because back then they had 20-year relationships. My aunt and uncle, shout out RIP to Auntie Donna. This interview is dedicated to Auntie Donna. Love you.
Shout out Auntie Donna.
My aunt passed away, and Donna McKinnon, she passed away in 2016 of cancer, right before 2017. But basically, her and her man, my uncle, he was born in Yad. They got married in 1982, and they were together until she passed away. So that's, I think it was like 34 years, like real love. Like they're the first Barack Obama and Michelle Obama. Like they were real black love. That's how we grew up seeing.
Yeah.
That shit. Are you trying to start a family? Like it's hard to find girls nowadays who aren't even for the streets. Like
it's true.
It's hard.
It's true. Mans are brainwashed, bro.
Yeah.
Mans are brainwashed.
I've had, how many of my exes, and I know it's their accounts and shit because they're blocked, but like be messaging me on fake accounts all the time saying, like trying to holler at me. And it's like, yo, I had a thing where it was like no outside influences. What's between us stays between us, right? You don't tell your friends and your homegirls and your sisters because they're jealous and they're just gonna try to ruin it. And it happened every single time. And now they're on my line, and it's like, bitch, I have no time for you. Fuck out of here.
What's done is done.
Yeah.
Gotta
Facts.
move on, move past.
Facts. You're listening to girls who are single and ugly as fuck. I wouldn't even talk to them. I've had a couple ugly girls ruin my relationships. And it's like, yo, my nigga, what's going on right now? How's this ugly girl gonna why does she know anything about us?
She shouldn't have, yeah.
Why does this thing know anything about us? Anyways.
Soft, yo. I mean, personally, to me, it seems like, your head's on straight. It's good. I guess having the alone time on the housey,
Yeah.
you know, it changed you, I guess, for the better. Like I feel like you know your shit.
Yeah. I've always been like this though. I've always been a boss.
Yeah.
You
But
know?
yo, it's real different when you sit down and lock in alone.
Facts.
It's so different.
Facts. A man's only time to reflect is when he's by himself. Before I was surrounded with people all the time. Even
Bro,
now,
it's not good. Yo, same with me, bro. I'm same way.
Yeah.
Like, I'm around. Like used to be around. I just always wanted to be outside. Always wanted to be around. COVID came. Boom. What now? You're alone with your thoughts. What's good?
see, but during COVID, I was kicked up with a bad bitch, like a bad
That's
bitch
proper.
with
That's
a
good.
sick body.
Yeah.
So I was slapping it like 4 times a day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I wasn't able to think during COVID. It's after COVID when I caught my case. That's when I was finally alone.
Fair though, but still, you still had the alone time after. You know?
Yeah,
what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to do anything in life, reflect.
Take a 6
Yeah.
month to yourself,
Yeah.
bro. You
And what you-
unlock something in yourself, bro. It's
Find out
crazy.
what you want to do with your life. Like, what makes me happy? I do whatever the fuck makes me happy. Like, I might drop a rock album. Like, who knows? If I wake up in I do whatever my conscience tells me. If it's gonna make me happy, that's what I'm doing. I don't care. You only have one life, and you're living your life for you. You know, as long as I'm not out here doing wrong, and I don't do nobody wrong. And I don't want you to judge me because I'm on a case, because it was, like I said, completely unavoidable.
Shit happens. Bro.
Yeah, but it
I'll
wasn't
never
me.
judge a man off of that.
Yeah, but it wasn't me out. You know how some niggas are in Toronto? They're out here looking for niggas to rob tonight.
Yeah.
I just seen a bunch of niggas out here, you know? They're looking for that. Nah, that's not me. Yeah, I'm not like that, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Don't
That's
worry,
some
I
little
never,
nigga shit, yo.
Yeah.
We're too bossed up for that.
I never looked at you any type of way, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah,
Like,
but
you're still a real one.
facts.
You know?
But yo, I'm filming New Picasso. I'm gonna film New Picasso on Sunday. I got a bunch of new albums. Everyone tap into my new album. It's called Hottest in the Game. My single Hottest in the Game is fucking fire. Like, I swear to God. Play it in your car. Play it on a system, you know?
Yeah.
Fire, undeniable. I'm like, I ride around chauffeured up. Like, we really do this shit, you know? Hottest in the Game. My album Plugged In. Yo, go watch my videos. Star Power. I did the video for Hottest in the Game, but I haven't dropped it yet.
Yeah.
Because
So drop that, bro.
I just,
Well,
yo, the Toronto.
Make a plan. Make a plan of when you're gonna drop it, and then have something after. You know, don't just drop it and then never do anything again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of people do that in the city.
Nah, I'm working right now. Like,
Yeah.
I like doing what I'm doing because I'm seeing the backside of it. I'm going. Anytime I do go on road with my moms or whoever, it's like niggas like, yo, like, it's like, oh shit, like people are actually paying attention, you know. And I've been on a lot of podcasts, like, you know, I've been on podcasts. I did the We Love Hip Hop one. That's like the biggest one you could do out here.
Yeah.
Mans are seeing
to
you.
be honest, yeah, 100% it is. Bro, were you the reason he followed me? The We Love Hip Hop Network?
Maybe. I just be
'Cause they followed
networking.
me, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna follow back. And then I'm on the YouTube. I look at the stream sometimes. It's
Oh
good
shit, probably, maybe. I
Yeah.
think so, maybe.
Hey man,
You
if
know?
that was you, appreciate that.
Yeah, but I see, like I said, I see the madam grinding, so I'm like,
Yeah,
yo,
man,
it's all about networking because you don't know who's gonna be who in 5 years,
100%.
and you gotta leave the true testament to who you are when you leave a room. What type of energy do you leave there? Mine is, let's get to it and go hard, and like when I see you next time, my nigga, I hope you bossed up, because people think that we have forever and we don't. Niggas, because there's niggas like me out here who are fucking getting to it. Like I said, I used to spend $7,000 on rings for my moms and do all that type of shit, you know? It's not Rick Ross level, but for my age group, that was good, you know?
Nah,
and
bro,
I'm-
that's
and I'm-
better than a lot of people
Yeah.
nowadays, bro. It's
know?
good. It's good, man.
Go hard or go home, and we go hard.
For real.
Yeah.
What's next? What's next for you? What's coming up?
Hopefully greatness. Greatness. I want niggas to be like, yo, all my hard work, I haven't missed a prayer all year. I'm getting deep right now. Today's what, September 6th, right? Yeah, it's the 6th.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is the 6th.
So I haven't missed a prayer since January 1st. Every morning I wake up, I'm like, yo, say a 1-2 prayer, and I go hard to get to it. And I keep leveling the fuck up. Like, I'm on a mission right now. This shit turned me into a beast, my nigga. Yeah, like real shit, yo. It's not even a joke. And
Yeah.
I hope you do the same. Like, yo, whatever you want. It could be anything. People will sell wine at distilleries.
Bro, you can do anything.
Anything you want.
This is my thing right now.
Yeah.
This is my thing.
This is fire. The joke is, you know how many podcasts? I love watching podcasts when I'm at home. Breakfast Club, Hot 97. That's all I do. So this shit, what's the one with Gilly? $1 million worth of game? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Just keep getting big name brand artists. Try to hit up Camo. Get all of them. That's what Ricky Dredd did, you know?
Yeah, bro.
And yo, watch your shit, boom. And fucking roll in the money, monetize it. Whatever you do, the word of the day is monetization. Like whatever you do, make sure you get money. Cause niggas be forgetting it's about money at the end of the day.
That's the main
Yeah,
objective, bro.
and your legacy.
100%.
Now, RIP my nigga Dean, right? I'm gonna say a story real quick. My nigga Dean, he died in 2014 in a car crash, right? The car just came out of nowhere. Some Spanish lady, boom. And he's
T-boned him, man.
Yeah. And he's one of my older heads. Like he's one of the niggas who taught us game. Like I learned from like the real niggas, you know? He was very physically strong. So when he died, it threw everybody off. It was like, yo, how the fuck's that happened to? He was the one. He's the LeBron James of us. You know what I mean? So basically, he jumped on one of my songs in high school at the end, and he just said like a 1-2 word, and I forgot about it, and it was on my SoundCloud. So basically, I sent it to his mom. Followed me on Facebook or something like that. I have like 5,000 followers. I chopped it up and I sent him talking to his mom randomly, like probably like 6 months ago. And she sent me a video crying. She's like, oh my God, I hear his voice. Oh. So, and she's like, basically like, yo, what we do now, we're going to be able to look back on it 10 years from now. Right, it's a legacy because
that's his legacy too. Bro.
I wish this nigga would have jumped on more songs. I wish we would have did videos and all that stuff then. So, cause like I said, his mom sent me a video crying saying, oh my God, I actually hear his voice. Like, that's crazy, you know?
Yeah, bro. It's beautiful, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Yeah, man. So, yo, before we wrap up, I got one more thing. Let's play this or that.
This or that. Let's get it. This is a chance to find out what Downey likes. Is it this or is it that? You know what I'm saying?
So I got a couple. I wrote down a little couple 1-2 question for you. All right, man. Well, to be honest, one of them you actually answered. One of them was Cardi B or Nicki Minaj.
In terms of what, the rapping or?
Just everything.
Okay, both of them can get what? Because they're both sexy. I'm not even gonna lie. But Nicki left a bigger impact. She did it first. Nicki's Nicki. She's the GOAT. But Cardi B, like, don't sleep on her because she came out and she took over right away.
Yeah.
Like, so
she fell back immediately.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
She had 2 kids, right?
Yeah.
But Cardi B's impact was she ran America for a hot minute. So I salute both of them. Salute Nicki. Shout out Cardi. Nicki's fine self. Let's get it.
But you're picking Nicki.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Nicki.
All right, sick. And another one you actually answered earlier too, bro. I was gonna say Scarborough or Brampton.
Ooh, Scarborough.
You said fuck Brampton.
My nigga, Scarborough all fucking day, 2 times on Sunday, nigga. I'm not gonna lie, Brampton is not part of the city. Like when I go over there, I feel extremely uncomfortable. I'm seeing all those big houses and shit. We still live in the buildings. Like we're real niggas, you know? I never even lived in a house before. So I don't go to Brampton. Like I stick out like a sore thumb. Like I'm just seeing a bunch of fucking white officers looking like, yo, I get pulled over all the time. Every time I've gone to Brampton, I've gotten pulled over.
That's fucked.
Yeah. Fuck going over there.
Smoking or drinking?
Drinking. I started smoking. My nigga, I started smoking when I was 12, right? Actually, yeah. When I was 12.
Bogeys or
oh, nah. Kush. Never smoked no bogeys. But I started smoking when I was 12, right?
Yeah.
And basically I had a bad trip when I was like, so I quit. Because I was with 11 guys, right? We were at Jane and Lawrence. And we sparked 9 blunts. And we're just overdoing it. I should have got a drink, but I didn't get a drink. And then boom, it was summertime. We had just finished playing ball. I fell on my face. I have a scar right there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And then I just quit ever since then. But drinking, I'll drink still a little bit. I'm not like an alcoholic. Like I only drink.
Like on occasion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
All right. New York drill or UK drill?
New York all day.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, New York drill. The UK is different. I fuck with the UK mans, but New York drill, certain songs, like Rowdy Rebel, That 30.
Yeah.
30 Glock on my hip, I got that. Yo, that should be turning me up. And there's another one. Oh, my young niggas sitting on time. My young niggas sitting on that. Those 2 tracks alone, you'll just take over everything.
All right. A fat ass or big titties?
Both of them. Actually, yo, A fat ass is good still, especially for the bacas, but big titties are good too. But I love a pretty face too. But the number one thing, ladies, is your personality. If you're a sweetheart, you got it. Because yo, fam, you're gonna lie to me. There's been
It's 100% fact. I agree with that 100%.
let's get it. You know,
Not even a question.
yo, there's some girls who aren't even. They don't have a fat ass. They don't have big titties, but their personality is so bubbly. It's attractive. No, like their
100%.
personalities. It's like yo, this little bitch could get it. Like she ain't even that fine, but yeah, she could get it.
100%. All right. When you listen to music, do you prefer lyricism or you listen to the music for the vibes?
It depends. It depends on the mood. Music
Okay,
is
but if you could say, like, if you could pick, if you're like, yo, I can only listen to one of these forever, what would you pick? So vibes, just something on a nice beat, or something real bar heavy?
I would say vibes. Vibes everything.
I agree.
You know?
I
Yeah,
agree.
vibes. Like, I'm not trying to be in the club listening to fucking who's a nigga that be Talib Kweli? Like, come on, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, turn this nigga off, yo. Like, I'm trying to turn up right now.
Yeah.
Vibes everything. You know?
All right.
No offense to Talib Kweli. Cause
Yeah, you're not saying he's ass. He's just, he's some real lyrics.
Yeah,
It's like,
tomorrow
it's too
morning.
much.
Yeah, tomorrow morning I might want to wake up and hear some insane lyricism. You know, some papoose. Shout out Pap, yo.
Shout out
I met him a
Papoose,
few
yo.
times. Yeah,
Alphabetical slaughter.
yeah,
classic.
yeah. R.I.P. DJ K Slay.
Oh,
Shout out
facts.
Tony Yayo, yo. I was backstage with that nigga.
What?
Fucking yeah.
When he came with
When he
50?
came downtown.
He didn't come with 50. Sorry, he came alone.
He came
Went to
alone.
Rec Room.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah.
it's
He's a
sick.
cool nigga still.
He's just, I look at him as one of the realest. The
He's
shit that he
50s hitter.
says-
Like he's a hit. He's a hitter.
Yeah, but yo, the loyalty that comes out of that man
Mhm.
and the respect that he still has for 50 till
Mhm.
this day, bro, he's the guy.
But yo, catch the joke. He's taken over the podcast game. Like
100%.
I swear to God, today's Wednesday. On Friday, I watched it, the one with him, Mike Tyson, and DJ
Yeah,
Hookah.
the hot boxing one. I seen that one
Hotbox.
too.
Yeah, I watched
Classic.
it on Friday. Entertaining as fuck. Cause like
Yeah.
I said, I don't like boring. If you're not dropping jewels, and we dropped a few jewels in this interview, but if you're not dropping jewels, if I can't learn from you, there's no time to waste. I don't waste a second of life because we don't have time to waste. You know, the world's been here for millions of years. We're only here for a certain amount of time. So we got to get to it and not waste a second. When you live in purpose, you'll realize that. So if Yayo's interviews are fucking fire, not even gonna lie, they're funny. This man will have you laughing. He'll drop a couple of jewels. You know, the realness. Yeah,
No, Yayo might be the realest still.
he's a real nigga still.
Yeah, bro. You know, I that's like what I said earlier, you know, like that's what I try to be. Just
Mhm.
as real and as genuine and as loyal to my people as I can be. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Cause shit, it's a cold world out here, man.
Yeah, as a man, don't let the world switch up how you are though as a person,
Never, though.
because
Never,
that
yeah.
basically means that you're folding. Never fold, man.
Yeah,
You're
you're-
fuck
yeah,
that.
yeah.
You know, I'm just gonna cut off and be selective. Everything's a learning process. You just
Yeah.
gotta learn. Like, yo, I can't fuck with that nigga.
Because that all came with it.
Yeah,
That all came with it. you
Yeah.
know? The world teaches you things, you gotta learn from it.
exactly.
Shit. Some people choose to be stupid to it, bro. And
Yeah.
they continue doing the same foolery. And then they wonder why things don't change for them.
Yeah, that's because everybody has their own destiny, right? Everybody has their own destiny. What's meant for you isn't meant for the next man, right?
Facts.
Because you guys will think you're on the same page, and this nigga does some fuck shit, and then you're like, God damn, this nigga's not on the same
Yeah,
page, you
because
know?
in your mind, you're like, yo, I really thought,
Yeah,
you know, we were
Yeah.
similar.
yeah.
Turns
But-
out
but
mine
catch-
are different, bro.
But catch the joke. You're inspiring people you don't even know. Like I said, I just have to support a nigga's business. He makes t-shirts, right? He makes them printed, but he gets them embroidered. So it's actually printed. It's
Embroidery
sketched
is-
in,
Yep.
right? Because I was out with my mom's and this nigga's like, yo, jumps out of BMW. Yo, what up? What up? He's like, yo, I have to tap in with you. Just hail me up real fast. He's like to my mom and shit. And he's like, yo, he pulls out a card. He's like, yo, I make shirts, but they're not just like print, like it's not just put on, it's like actually stitched in. I had to like buy some shirts for my niggas, you know? Spent like a couple bills, like 2 bills just to get shirts because I had to support it. Because it's business. You got to do good business. When you grow up as a man, you have to do good business. Because if I hear you do bad business or I hear some fuck shit about you, I'm not dealing with you.
No, of course not.
You gotta go through-
You tarnish your name.
Yeah. You got to go through 30 niggas to get to me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not like, well, no, nah, my nigga. Like, mans will slide out for me for real because we're family, you know? Like, if I hear somebody does bad business, you're just done. Like, you're not even at the table. You're not even a thought, you know? You're like Broski said, your honor Your character is everything in this world. So protect that with your life.
100%. I
That-
think we're Gucci, bro.
That was it for this or that.
Yeah.
You don't have one more?
We got something.
Because we be going on rants. I don't feel like that was stupid.
Jay-Z or Nas?
Jay-Z. I was bumping Jay-Z on the way here.
I'm a Nas guy.
Yeah.
I'm a Nas guy.
But Jay's the GOAT.
I know. Well, I don't want to say not to me.
He's not the GOAT to you? Ross Cleave.
He's there, but I don't know, man. Like he didn't like for whatever reason, it didn't have that impact on me. Because once again, I started listening to music later. So I started listening to it. Like Lil Wayne was literally the first rapper I really was introduced to.
Yeah.
Because my family wasn't really listening to hip hop.
Yeah.
They're only bumping soca.
Yeah.
So when I first heard Lil Wayne, I was like, boom, that's the one.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. And then for whatever reason, I stumbled upon Nas just based off of like the artists that I would listen to.
Mm-hmm.
They would mention him. So I listened to him and I'm like, damn, that's the guy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. I understand what you're saying. A lot of people say that Jay-Z doesn't really make club tracks. He makes, like
he doesn't make club tracks. He had a 1-2.
Yeah.
The Pharrell features is a 1-2.
Wayne has the tracks. Wayne has you can't even fucking name. You can't even do a top 20 of Wayne for me because I know his underground songs.
Way too many. Bro.
Yeah, there's way too many. I know his
songs that aren't even on Apple or
yeah,
Spotify
of course,
anything,
nigga.
Bro.
My iTunes is fucking on my computer is like the underground Wayne, Dedication 2, Dedication 3, just classic,
Yeah.
Yeah. But Jay-Z and Diddy in terms of money, and Rick Ross is coming up in there, like business-wise, they're on top. Like Nas ain't talking to them.
You're right.
I
agree on that.
I have a big business side to me. It's just something I love it. It's something that I love. Like I love doing deals and I love getting ahead. That's what makes me happy right now. So when I see niggas like that, I have the utmost respect for them. Yeah. I rate Jay-Z. Nas too, he took it to that level, But could you imagine, what would you do with $1 billion? Or even let's say 80 mil, 800 mil, what would you do with that money?
I'll make all the plays to make sure that money never runs out, ever. So generations coming down, my kids, kids, that money will never disappear. And I'll make sure that I tap in with all the people that I need to tap in with. I'll learn I'll stop working. Not that I'll stop working, but I'll be more focused. Like I'll tap into the things that I know are gonna make sure that I'm set and that my generation, my kids are set. There's a lot of things, man, because that's a lot of money. Bro.
80 million. You think 80 million's a lot to these guys?
I think it's a lot, but I know on the grand scheme it's not.
No. Well, because there's
some people like that are like a billionaire. $1 million
is nothing.
I don't want to say that it's nothing because I don't know if they view it as nothing.
They view it as nothing.
You think so?
Yeah. Yo, Mike Rubin and them. Yo, fam.
Mike Rubin.
Do you know who he is, right? The guy with Meek Mills. Yeah, the party, the white party, right? With Lil Baby. But yo,
crazy. I don't know
he's making like 280 million a month type of thing.
Month?
These guys are, he's worth $12 billion. So to a guy like that who's worth 12 billion, even 1-2 million is really nothing, right?
Yeah.
There's levels to wealth. Like even if we get 100 million, there's still levels way above that. Look at fucking Elon Musk. Yeah. 275 billion.
And it's crazy. Billion. Like who do they say is the richest person? Jeff Bezos right now?
Nah, Elon Musk.
So Elon's number one?
By double.
But he's not. Because if you're looking like Saudi Arabia, all those Saudi guys, they don't have to list what they're actually worth. Yeah. They're probably sitting in trillions. Bro.
Catch a joke. You know the guy, he's 36 years old. He's a young guy. And he is the heir to the Saudi oil. And he's a trillionaire.
Yeah.
And
but he doesn't have to, we don't know how much money he has.
Yeah.
Because it's not the American business where they have to list it.
I wouldn't even want $1 billion. That's just too much.
It's way too much.
80 million's good for me, my nigga. Like,
Yeah.
like I had a line in one of my songs, Star Power. I'm like, I'm trying to make 50 mil, nigga. That's what I'm worth. I was born with a vision. It's a gift and a curse. And all my hitters do circles in my circle full of bosses. Anything's a go. We ain't ever taking losses. Just like, yo, I kind of think I've laid down a lot of classic verses. If you listen to my music, I've dropped verses that are fire. And I'm not saying it from a biased point because it's me. I'm just saying, like, lyrically, I'm like, shit, yo, I'm tearing that, you know? I'm like, I'm rapping like I'm double platinum. I need a white Bugatti. I'm with a bad bitch. She be looking like Ashanti. I'm light years ahead of these niggas. I'm in the big leagues, bitch. I'm better than niggas. I smell like a Rolls Royce. I be jumping out of phantoms. I've been a boss since Toronto had Kitty Caravana. I glorify getting money. My ambition is priceless. My niggas got the same guns as ISIS. I'm like, I run my own enterprise. A young nigga made it. I'm the opposite of basic. All you fuck niggas hate it. I be getting to the bag. I be fucking up the commas. I'm a problem. I'm about to be bigger than Lady Gaga. That's just a 16. You know what I mean?
From light bar.
Yeah.
Light. You did a light.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Yeah, bro. Anything else you want to talk about before we wrap it up?
Just everybody tap into what I got. Like, you know, Star Power is out now. Go watch Big Downey. Go watch Plugged In. Expect big things from me. Period. Like, I'm not stopping. It may not even be music what I'm doing. I'm just going to do whatever makes me happy. Whatever my conscience is telling me to do, I'm going to do because I truly believe in God. You know what I mean? But like for right now, I'm about to go film the new Picasso on Sunday with my niggas in the hood. The line goes like, I'm the new Picasso. I just fucked the actress. I got a bunch of hitters that'll light it up for practice. Real nigga shit, yo. Let's fucking go. I mean, real bars.
Yo.
Like, my nigga, we're going hard. They'll light it up for practice, my nigga. Not to glorify that life. You know what I mean?
It is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
It's okay. Like,
you know where we're at.
Exactly.
If you're a weak ass, if you can't be weak as a man, that's not a man to me. I don't respect soft. If you're a weak out here, niggas will jam you because you look soft. The streets don't play fair. So you got to be on your fucking ones and twos. You know what I mean?
100%.
You have to earn your respect as a man. So where these niggas see you and they're like, yo, I salute that nigga. Like, I know he's about his shit. And there'll be major repercussions if we do something. Anything else you want to talk about?
Hey, man. I think we're blessed, yo. We covered a lot.
So our next interview, where do you want to be? Where do you want to be at?
That's a good question. I'll put it into words just like this. When you come back, I want to be at a level where when people come on this podcast, they blow up.
Ooh,
That's what I want.
That's big.
That's what I'm saying.
That's like, oh, I made it.
Yeah.
And yo, catch a joke. That's possible. You just got to
100%
keep
possible,
doing like, that's possible. Is this a weed plant?
Nah, it's a money tree.
Oh shit, it looks like
Money tree.
the
Yeah,
marijuana.
actually, it does.
Bring the money. That's
They be danking in
that's
here,
a big
cause
goal. Yeah.
100%, bro. Yeah, man. Because, you know, like when people hop on, I want to, because it's not just for me. Yes, this brings me, you know, happiness. This actually does bring me happiness, getting to talk to people that I probably would never speak to otherwise.
You're like a therapist.
I kind of
Networking. It's a
Yeah,
business. No,
you know?
yo, this isn't an interview. This is a business meeting.
Because I want people to come on, talk their shit. I feel like, you know, you came on, you talk your shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
This is a business meeting.
yeah.
You know, because
it really is.
we're only talking about business and getting ahead, entrepreneurship. How are we gonna get ahead?
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? I see big things in your future. Just keep going hard.
I just gotta keep going. But yeah, when people hop on, I wanna make sure that they're good off of what we did on the podcast. You know what I mean? So the next time, you know, we tap in, I want to be in a better space for the both of us.
And
That's
me
really
as well. Vice
man.
versa. I want to be
'Cause,
on.
yeah, when you blow up, buddy.
It's so easy for me though, because I was already living in Miami, right? A lot of my
Yeah.
niggas, free Tory. First of all,
Ooh.
a lot of my niggas, like I said, one of my close niggas, O-Dog, is that nigga's best friend. So I was over there in Miami with those niggas and shit, right? And like, I mean, like you go to his page, you'll see Jay. I don't know if you know Jay. You'll see O-Dog. This is his two brothers. Because when he lived in Toronto, he lived with those guys.
Yeah.
So when he blew up, that's who he ended up with. So when I was in Miami, I was over there with him. So if I could have house arrest today, I'll be in Miami by next week running it up. Because some of my niggas from Scarborough moved over there too. Because there's no real money in Toronto. That's the one thing. Like, do you like? There's no money. Like, there's
I know what you're
there's
saying.
enough money to fucking sustain this life, but rent, there's no money.
Yeah.
Like those guys are thriving over
You
there.
could run it up there, and your house isn't gonna be $1 million.
Yeah,
And if it is, you know what kind of house you're gonna be living in for $1 million
Exactly.
out there.
exactly.
You're
There's
right.
no
I know what you're saying.
plus, like, yo, the money over here. You get a girlfriend, it's a wrap, my nigga. Like I said, these girls have a spending problem, my nigga. I never had so much fucking clarity and peace in my life, and I still have my girls, but like not having to live with them because these girls want to get their hair done. One of my exes used to spend $7 a month on hair. She's like, I need my hair done. She's like, I need my hair done every month, and it's $7. And I'm like, God damn, bitch. Like my haircut, yo, my haircut is fucking 20 bucks, $25, and I be fresh as fuck. The reason I'm wearing this right now, this wave cap, is because I'm filming a video in a couple of days, and I want to look super fresh in it. So I'm gonna go get my beard lined up. I'm gonna get everything lined up the day before the video.
100%.
You know?
100%.
So like
it has to be like
when yeah. So when me and you were planning the interview, I was like, fuck. I'm like, the only objection I had, I'm like, fuck, my hair is gonna look masha. Not even right now, it's not even masha, but still very, very, very low, but it's not A1.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It's not crisp yet.
Yeah.
Soft though.
Do I look all right for camera or not?
100%, bro. You're blessed.
Scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was wondering still, I was worried, you know?
Nah,
I was like,
you're-
fuck.
If you weren't looking blessed, we wouldn't have done. You think I would let you go out like that? Absolutely not. There's no way, bro.
Scene.
But
But
yeah,
yeah,
it's business, bro.
yeah, this is a business meeting. We're tapped in. You know, you're good peoples. You got good energy. Anything you need, just holla
Appreciate
at
you,
me.
bro.
And like I said, as we continue to rise, yo, just every day, new opportunities, new fucking links, new everything. That's what business is about. That's the fun part of it. As a young man, the world is ours. Like, I love fucking this shit. I'm not even gonna lie. I love this shit.
Yeah.
Because you create your own opportunities. You can't wait. You can't sit back and wait for them. You know? I drop verses to inspire my niggas, and some people I don't even know will be my DM and be like, yo, inspiration, like for real, you know?
Wise words, man. Wise words. Listen, guys. Shakin It Podcast, season 3, going strong. Shout out to Big Downey.
Let's get it.
Amazing energy. Hope y'all hope y'all take away the gems that this man dropped today.
Mhm.
House arrest or not, he's doing big things, bro.
Nah, they can't stop us. Yo, my
Absolutely
nigga, like I
not.
said, if I was off house arrest, within fucking 3 days, I'm back in Florida, running it up, sending my mom money over here, you know? Like on some boss shit, networking over there until we're at that level. It doesn't even have to be music. Music is just what I love to do.
Yeah.
You know? I'm gonna do whatever my heart tells me to do. And you continue doing whatever your heart loves to do. This shit is fire. This is
Appreciate
like,
you, bro.
I feel like I'm in flow state just doing this interview. This shit's fire.
Appreciate
You know what I
you,
mean?
bro.
Yeah, let's just
And
keep
hopefully,
getting it to it.
You know, hopefully you enjoyed yourself. Let them know where to find you. Let them know where to follow you. Let them know everything.
Follow me on Instagram at Downey416. Follow me on Snapchat, Downey416, Twitter, Downey416. Follow my YouTube at Big Downey Toronto. Expect more music, expect more dope visuals. I lay a lot of classic verses down. This is for my young niggas, you know what I mean? And yo, we're taking over the industry. We're not playing no games. Like I said, I'm not gonna drop no shit content, right? So any of my videos, like I have a 65-inch at home, we put them on, and it's just like, okay, let's just watch it, and everyone's like, yo, that shit's fire. I'm not ever gonna drop no garbage. I always pull up in Lambos, fucking Ferraris, Bentleys, Rolls Royce, whatever, you know? Yeah, let's get to it, yo. You dream big and go hard and fucking boss up on these niggas, yo. Don't let nobody hold you back. Let's get it. Shout out the Shakin It Podcast, yo. Real nigga on deck.
Appreciate you.
My
bro.
nigga right here. Let's go.
Appreciate you. Listen, guys. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, Apple. Shakin It Podcast. Stop sleeping. Stop sleeping, man. Wake up. We gonna shake it till we make it.
Why you niggas sleeping, yo? Are you guys rich yet? My nigga, why are you sleeping, dog? Wake up and get to the money, dog. Be a man. There's too much half-ass men out here. You know what I mean?
Be a man, yo. You already heard it here first. Shout out Big Downey, man. Once
Let's
again.
get it. Broski.
Shake
Love.
it till we make it, man.
We got it. We're gonna make it. Let's go.